We'd just like to say welcome to everybody, and thank you for all those people who are watching our channel. We've been really surprised by the number of people that are actually watching. We originally thought we'd do this channel to entertain sort of family and friends, so they knew what we were doing when we were away on our retirement, really exploring with our yacht, Seagull. But we have quite a few subscribers now who regularly come back and watch our channel from the sailing community, and we'd just like to say a huge thank you to those people, and we hope you keep watching.
Yeah, absolutely. And in this week's episode, we pick up Lily and Adam to come sailing with us for a week. We have a very rough night in Tobermory in quite a strong wind. We fix our raw water pump, which had failed, and then we visit some castles. We visit Loch Alien again with Lily and Adam. We do a bit of swimming in Calgary Bay and a bit of swimming in Castle Bay on Carrera, and a bit of canoeing in Tobermory, and Lily does some narration for us, so I hope you enjoy it.
We've arrived in Cragner, having got on the bus this morning, coming to explore for a walk to the castle. But we can see all of the hills at Loch Glenny from here. They look absolutely amazing in today's light. So we're going to head out along this coastline in a minute. Along here towards Guyland Castle. Who knows, if we get there, we'll see how we feel on the way. Here comes Alan. Just before we set off, we decided we'd go to Arlene's coffee shop. We've ordered ourselves 2 chicken burger sandwiches, which we're going to sit and eat on the harbour wall before we head off. Well, we're walking down a lovely wooded track on our way towards Guyland Castle, and this is our first glimpse of it. Magnificent mountains in the background on the mainland. We can see the lighthouse and the sound. We sailed between the castle and the lighthouse on the way up to Tobermory. And this is the view you get from the land. Looking forward to seeing a little bit more as we get further round. There are a lot of midges. A lot of midges. I don't know. This is the sort of track we've walked down. Alan, all set to go. Midge-proofed. We're absolutely
really.
plastered in DEET.
I'm covered in DEET, but they're landing on me. They're absolutely immune to DEET, look.
They're immune to DEET, we've had it. We're going to be covered in bites by the time we get back. We're making some progress steadily. We've just done a short section on a main road. We're a bit puffing because we wanted to go quick so we didn't get run over. Behind, hopefully, we're getting a bit closer to Guyland Castle. The weather's great today, but... oh, sorry, midges. I think I've breathed one in. There's a lot of midges today. I've forgotten what I was going to say now.
Look, the DEET is really working well.
The DEET's working really well. I can't put it down my throat, which would be rather nice. No, there's a lot of midges. Apparently, we just passed a couple who saw some otters swimming out in the bay earlier. So maybe when we get close to the coast, we might get lucky enough to see those as well.
There's a ferry just making its way down the sound. See that in the background?
It's a lovely day. Oh, we finally made it up to the castle, and you can see the ferry coming through in the background. Alan's very much enjoying a bit of a rest on this cannon. You can see all the way up Loch Linney there. Ben Nevis is at the top there, but I don't think it's quite clear enough in the distance for us to see. And over there is the Isle of Kerrera, where we were earlier. A few weeks ago we walked all the way around Carrera, and just here, the castle, we made it, but it is, as you can see, totally covered in scaffolding. But it's on a fantastic promontory. You can see all the sort of volcanic hills that surround it on the Isle of Mull. And that's the track we walk down.
There they go, making their way into shore. Give us a wave. Lily and Adam come down for a week's break with us. Didn't quite anticipate not having a water pump, so it'll be a staycation in Tobermory for at least a couple of days. But weather's with us, so that's nice. Today's the market day, so we're going to go and buy some venison steaks.
When we got up today, we spent some time in the little Tobermory market. And wow, that was a big wave. And we decided, because it was quite a sunny day, Adam would very kindly, because he's here in his car, drive us over to Calgary Bay. So this is Calgary Bay on the Isle of Mull. Alan's in the water. He's not brave enough yet to take his coat off, but he is in his shorts and his feet are wet. And he's pretty pleased he's not having a heart attack. So it's all good, really. Whoa, another big wave. The beach is, wow, stunning, really. Beautiful white sandy bay, protected by cliffs, sort of big rocks on both sides. There are not many people here. It's a fairly wild single track route to get here. Took us about 40 minutes from Tobermory. Lots of hairpin bends around the hills, but so worth it. Adam and Lily getting stuck in on the beach. I can tell you, because I'm stood in the water, that the water is gold.
Off you go.
Have some wine.
Set sail. Paddle away. Have fun. Here they go. First canoeing expedition as a pair, Adam and Lily. They've decided to brave it despite the Scottish weather. They've got their wetsuits on and off they go. Paddle, paddle.
Here they come, back from their shower. Cruising in, super quiet. Well, that's going to focus. Looking very cool. Adam's caught the sun. Tisha's been ferrying them in and out, ferrying us in and out for different visits. Beautiful sunny day here in Tobermory. Still waiting for our engine parts, so we're just relaxing and enjoying the sunshine.
So our raw water pump finally arrived in the post. It took about nearly a week in the end to get here with DHL Express, but it did arrive. Alan then took the old one off and tried to get at all the cogs and the bits on the back, but they refused to budge, so we had to go to the local garage, who gave us some assistance with specialist tools and took that cog off and a nut and then reseated it on the brand new pump. And this is Alan now fitting the brand new raw water pump onto the engine, so hopefully we'll be able to set sail soon. So while Alan is busy doing his replacement parts on the engine, Adam and Lily have been entertaining themselves on board by completing airfix models. They've gone out and bought tanks.
A raw water pump.
What tank's yours, Adam?
A Tiger 2.
A Tiger 2. And if I may say so myself, I think they look rather cool. Well on with the painting now, looking good. See if we can see Lily's. I think Lily's might be in bits because she's having to paint parts before assembly. But there's her tank. And her turret is here. I'll show you the finished article at the end. Well, Adam and Lily have finished their models, and these are the finished articles. They look rather grand.
Had a bit of a rough night. We're still in Tobermory. The wind got up to 5 to 7, and it blew from the north, which meant that it came straight into the anchorage. So we've had a bit of a rocking and rolling night. We're not the only ones. I imagine the happy sailors on that boat haven't slept that much. Tish has just taken Adam and Lily ashore, and she's coming back for me. So hopefully the weather will calm down today, and then we've got the water pump fixed, so we should be able to get out, maybe do a bit of sailing tomorrow.
Well, we've set sail finally. Seawater pump fixed. Brilliant news. And Adam and Lily are on deck sailing the boat, keeping watch. And Alan is making us some delicious breakfast sandwiches. He tells me I've got bacon, egg and mushroom. Very excited indeed. We're finally on passage 2. We're taking them to Loch Eileen, where we were before. Just a short trip, Adam's first sail. We're hoping he's going to enjoy it and learn a few sailing skills. Here's Adam eating his breakfast sandwich. It's his first proper sail on yacht Seagull. Are you enjoying yourself? Mm-hmm. Yay! I'm not allowed to video Lily. She says she looks hideous, so I'm not doing it. When we arrived in Loch Eileen, we all decided to go for a walk and stretch our legs and walk up the side of the loch to the local shop and get some provisions. But we managed to capture some footage of this heron fishing on the banks. He was rather successful. And the next day we decided to head towards Oban. Okay, we're on a new day. We've still got Adam and Lily on board, and we are sailing towards the Isle of Kerrera. I know we've been there before, but Adam and Lily haven't. They really wanted to go to an island, so this is our destination. We're doing well, 6.5 knots. We're underway. The sails are up, but there's not quite enough wind, so we've got a bit of motor sailing to do. This is our view as we are on passage. You can see all the mountains in the background. We had a look at this view when we walked to Guyland Castle a little while back, and that is all the way up Loch Linney. Beautiful castle. And while we're walking along this sort of piece of low-lying land, about sort of halfway along, nearing these sort of foresty bits in the background, there is a nest with 2 golden eagles. We were really lucky that we managed to see one. We met a chap with a telescope, so we got a really good view. I doubt whether we'll see them from this distance today, but it would be lovely.
Here we are, it's the Caledonian ferry. Just going to undertake us. He hasn't got that close, but there'll be a decent bow away from him.
Well, we've come into Guyland Castle. We walked here, 12-mile walk from the marina in Carrera a few weeks ago now, and today the conditions are such that it's calm, so we've come to anchor here for lunch. It is stunning, absolutely stunning bay. The sun has just come out in time for us to stop for lunch, which is rather nice. How good is this? Awesome. Love it.
Hello and welcome to our new series of David Attenborough, where we can't focus on Mum and Dad. There we go. Where we watch a new youngly wedded couple attempt to row to shore because their boat's been taken over by pirates. Here's our newest member of the pirate crew.
Good. Yeah.
And here's the newly wedded couple abandoning ship. It seems to be fairly slow, and I reckon if we tried hard enough, we could hit them with a rock. And here you can see they have made it to shore safely. And hopefully, the male of the species will be able to hop out without getting wet.
Here they are, in their wetsuits, bracing the warmth of the Scottish waters. I think that's Tish floating in the middle. bad spot to swim though.
What a fantastic day we are having at the beach. Snorkeling, finding lots of little wildlife. This is Adam, he's found some... A huge crab. And that's us on anchor. And we are anchored here still. This is an amazing day.
So this is Tisha swimming in the south end of Carrera in Castle Bay. She's having a lovely swim from the shore, coming out to the boat. We're so close too that she can obviously comfortably feel she can swim to us. Which isn't bad going really. There she comes. Oh, look at that. What a swim.
I'm back!
Well done. What's the temperature like?
Oh, it's a bit chilly, but not too bad in the wetsuit.
Excellent. Hi Adam, how are we doing? Lily pie, very relaxed. Oban, and if we swing back round, we should see straight into the sun, the Isle of Mull.